Okay.
You didn't see this, did you?
No, I did not see that.
Good. Okay.
It's a quiz? It's a surprise quiz? Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Old Naturalist. My name is Brandon Brzezinski, and I'm sitting next to a man who needs no introduction. He is beloved by all. When he walks into a room, everybody feels better about their lives.
The room lights up.
Yeah, you're like
it's magical.
You're like a bright star in a dark black night.
And it's been my privilege and my burden to try to bring light and order to a chaotic, dark world. And I'm going to do my best today. Oh, and by the way, I am the Old Naturalist.
Yeah, he is Eric Durbin, the namesake for our podcast. And I was trying to butter you up there a little bit.
Okay.
Because we haven't gotten together here in a while. We're a little bit behind on our recording.
I like to stay ahead of the curve.
And you know what? The fans, plural, are clamoring for content.
Both of them.
Joe Hildreth. You know Joe.
Sure.
Joe Hildreth, a friend of ours, texted me and he said, "When's the Old Naturalist coming back?" We got to the middle of the month of January. Generally, we've released right around the middle of the month.
Right.
And we didn't. So we got to get this turned around.
Joe is one of my longtime fans.
Yeah.
We had a great evening out at Irwin Prairie. I would say 25 or 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Looking for a woodcock, and it just he and I, and we, in those days, you could sort of there were so few birders, you didn't need to worry about disturbing the birds or harming the environment, because nobody cared about it. They were just plowing it under and making mobile home courts. So we didn't feel bad about running off into the Irwin Prairie marsh at night with our flashlights. And creeping up on woodcocks as they came down out of the sky after their beautiful musical overhead performance.
Yeah.
And they'd come, and you'd creep up on them with the light. And we did not pick them up that night, but you could.
Okay.
You could.
Right. Yeah, that is a really cool. If you haven't ever seen woodcocks do that, what month? April?
March? I suppose it was late March, could be possible.
Okay.
I think we were there in April. It was still It was pleasant. It was a nice evening.
Well, Joe, this is for you then. We're getting back to kind of the basics of the Old Naturalist for those of you who are longtime listeners / watchers. The first year that we ever did this, we did a lot of quizzes.
Oh yes.
And we're going old school, especially because the literature I'll be reading comes from Birds of the Toledo Area, published in 2002. Uh-oh. Which, when are they going to come out with you can see these social media posts.
They keep teasing us, don't they?
Elliot, when are we going to see this book?
Yeah, and I say they because I am not involved this time around. I am the Old Naturalist, and I am retired from bird watching.
Yeah. So, I mean, if we're going to do an orchid, the orchids of the Toledo.
I'm ready for that.
Okay, all right. So, are you ready?
For today, yes. Let's forge ahead and see how it goes.
Okay. Bird number 1. This is the most likely of the 3 to be encountered in the Toledo area.
Okay.
But it is still a rare transient or winter visitor. Individuals or small flocks may be encountered from late fall through winter. The largest number seen in one day was 27 on October 20th, 1980, at the mouth of the Maumee River. As with others in its family, they should be looked for along the Lake Erie shoreline on cold, blustery November days. The earliest fall record is October 12th, 1932. This species has lingered into June just once in the area on June 3rd, 1989.
No.
Okay.
There were clues in there.
Yeah, let's talk.
There are 3 similar species?
3 similar species. Most seen were at the mouth of the Maumee River.
So this means they're going to be aquatic.
They are aquatic.
because I was thinking some winter finches and things like that, but
Okay. Yeah, let's throw those
we're,
out.
we're not going that way. We're
Yeah.
not going. So, but 27.
27.
That's a lot. That's not a harlequin duck or something like that.
No. And there's no 3 species
Oh,
associated
seriously.
with harlequin duck either, right?
Yes.
So, and I just want to also point out the most likely of the 3 species.
The most likely, a winter visitor, most likely. I'm thinking of things like mergansers, but there's. I'm not guessing a merganser.
There are 3 of those,
But I was thinking, yeah, that's the 3. I thought of that 3 part.
still a rare and transient or winter visitor. I don't think that would describe any of the mergansers.
no, there's. You can tell.
Drawing a blank.
I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
You have divers. You have divers. No.
They are divers.
They're diving ducks.
They are diving ducks.
Well, I knew that already.
3 different.
3 different. There's. I have no idea.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna give you one more thing for a half a point.
I have a point.
Okay, they are scoters.
Oh.
What is the most common? Any idea?
Well, probably white winged, I guess.
It is white wing.
Yeah.
So half a point
Yeah, I
for the
see.
Old Naturalist.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay. Yeah.
There's enough there. There was enough there.
I would agree. It's definitely. I would probably say it goes white winged, surf, black, as far as likelihood of seeing in the Toledo area. So, okay, it's all right.
And likelihood of being identified.
I mean, I would agree with that.
I mean, you need field marks. You need field marks to get IDs.
And that white winged is a nice
Stand
nice
out.
thing. Okay, a slow start, but
Yeah,
It's okay.
It just portends things to come. As we
foreshadowing.
it's foreshadowing.
Portends?
You
Okay.
take cover, people. We're coming in hot with no breaks.
Okay. Only 4 records of this ocean-dwelling bird exist for the Toledo area. The first was a carcass collected on the Lake Erie shoreline near Erie Marsh on September 21st, 1963. A second was seen on September 11th, 1988 at Cedar Point National Wildlife Refuge by Joe Komorowski. An adult was seen at Ottawa National Wildlife Refuge on June 2nd, 1990 by John Santo and Mike Bolton. Not to be confused with Michael Bolton, I think. I don't think he's
Good
a
guys.
birder.
Good guys.
You know these guys. A fourth was seen at McGee Marsh on May 17th, 1997 by Brad Etner and Jerry Smith. And I'm actually going to add to this. Okay, so I'm assuming Elliot and Matt and those guys will have this in the new book. September 25th, 2023 at Maumee Bay State Park. 2 were seen by Bruce Arnold and Arnold Buer. They were photographed on the beach. They were, it was easy. We're not like,
peering out into
the wind.
the gale coming off the lake.
Right.
Which brings these kind of birds in close to shore where you can see them.
Right, but again, those dates, we've got a September, I've seen one of the group, not this bird, in December, but not this one. And then lastly, August 21st and 24th by Gautam Apt. Have you seen this guy's name?
I see that name all the time.
Yeah.
I think he must be legit because he
is.
sees everything,
He is.
and
He's legit.
and it seems like he's the real deal.
He's working for BSBL.
Okay, well, yeah, it's you can see reports of birders, and you get a real feel whether
whether it's legit.
it's legit, whether they know what they're
Yeah,
doing or not.
right.
And
Yeah. So that's it. So
I'm thinking something in the skua range or something like that.
not you're in the ballpark. I'm not gonna
You're not going to commit yourself
I'm
to
not
that.
gonna commit to skua.
You're not going to do that.
I'm not gonna do that.
It was a Jaeger of some sort. Yeah. The skuas and Jaegers, they're all the same to me.
Okay.
There's big Jaegers.
Yeah,
there's-
sure.
And small.
This is I would say this is the I think it's the our scoter was the most common of the three.
Yeah.
This is the rarest, I think,
Boy.
of the three.
I think they're all rare. Pomeranian, I guess.
Okay. Long tail.
Longtail.
Longtail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's.
Pomeranian's the only one that I have seen. But I would say parasitic.
Is more common.
I think. Yeah.
That's one.
I think
That's what I've
parasitic-
seen.
Yeah. Okay. So parasitic, Pomeranian, and then longtail.
Yeah.
But all of those are easier over by Cleveland. Cleveland. Those people see those weird ones. Okay. Well, this is just
You
for.
see,
This is just
I
for
failed.
Fun. This is like I think the first time ever.
let's just stop now.
Yeah.
And so my embarrassment will not be even more.
Well, okay.
Degrading.
I'm gonna say
Yes.
this last bird is kind of still in the same realm of Jaegers. Okay.
Okay.
Like the common, and common is in quotation.
Yes.
Okay. A version of this species. They have declined markedly in the area over the past few decades. Formerly common, now only a few are seen each year. I'm not sure that's still the case. The first of these birds returned to the Toledo area in early May, with the earliest record being April 28th, 1940. A few pairs nest in the Lake Erie marshes each summer. Post-breeding birds are often found resting on mudflats or the rapids of the Maumee River. The latest fall record is October 15th, 1978. The following records illustrate its former abundance. 1,500 seen on July 19th, 1941, and another 1,500 August 26th, 1944, and an addendum that it would be great if it shows up in the new book.
You want to phone that one into one of the editors?
Yeah, if you guys are listening or watching.
Elliot, Tom, whoever.
A more recent sighting on May 6, 2017 by Brandon Brzezinski
Oh.
may,
This is questionable right away.
no, according to Matt Anderson, may be only the second Oak openings record. That's it. That's all you get.
But do I get it again? I mean, do we get to go over that high
sure.
points?
I'm sorry.
My memory doesn't last that long after you start talking
All
about
right, all right. There's a family of birds.
Yes, sure.
Okay. The common version of the species has declined. That's not that bird.
It's
okay?
not that bird. No.
Common is in the name of the other bird.
Of the other bird.
Okay. Yeah. It's breeds in marshes.
But they see them on my mud flats right down there in the river.
I have never heard of that.
This is
But it's in here. It's in your book. So,
black terns.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
That-
They do be in marshes. I've seen them. I've seen their nests in marshes and things, but
The rapids of the Maumee River.
I've never.
I was surprised to read that.
How odd. Well,
Yeah. Who do we have to
something?
talk to about that?
You have to, unless you actually read the texts of these local bird, not just field guides, but that tells us the stories of the birds in your area where you're birding.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know the big picture. You're just IDing something and ticking it off,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to get it. You need to burrow in by getting the latest copy of the birds of the Toledo area.
Yes,
adding
which
it to
can
your
be on
library.
sale. Who knows? Like
And in the meantime, you could get the 2002
version. Yeah, just
just to have it, because it's a really great resource also.
you just have that laying around too. A few copies in the basement.
You could send the $20 in your address to.
Uh-huh.
No,
That's
don't
right.
don't do that, because I don't want to be bothered with mailing them out. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
you'd be just flushing $20 down the drain. You'll never get the book. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know what? It's okay. 1.5 out of 3. That's 50%. That is not passing. But it's okay, because hopefully you learned something.
If D's get degrees, what do F's get?
You know what? There's plenty of good examples of people who didn't graduate high school,
Yes.
went on to succeed. Dave Thomas of Wendy's, you know, built
An empire.
an empire, and didn't graduate high school. So
He's got great fries.
got excellent fries. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time here on the Old Man.